Here's an example in which a 40-year-old man in the United States has a 0.241% risk of dying during the next year. An insurance company charges $290 per year for a life insurance policy that pays $100,000 death benefit. So in other words, if the person dies during the year, the insurance company will pay $100,000 death benefit to the family. And the question is, what is the expected value for the person buying the insurance policy? All right, so how are we supposed to do this problem? Well, let's look at the exam 2 notes. If you come down here, I've got a small copy of some of the exam 2 notes. Here's part 2, which is exactly what we're talking about, insurance or gambling. It's all the same thing. Insurance. So the first thing it says, if the problem says expected value for you versus if it says expected value for the company. Let's go back and notice which one it says. Expected value for the person buying the insurance. For the person buying. So they want expected value for you. For you who are buying the policy, right? The person buying, you. Not the company, right? Come down here. So the two options are for you or for the company. So this is for you, the person buying. What is it? Well, here's the formula right here. Probability of payout times dollars of the payout minus the cost. Okay, let's do that. So that's going to be probability of the payout times the dollars of the payout minus the dollars of the cost. Okay, so what's the probability of the payout? Right there, right? The company has to pay out $100,000 with this probability. Now, 0.241%. Careful, we got to change it to a decimal. Back 2 places. That's why there's 2 zeros in the percentage symbol to remind us when we change to decimal to move 2 places, right? So 0.00241 times, what's the payout amount? $100,000. That's what they have to pay out. Minus, and what's the cost of the policy? $290. So type that into your calculator. I'll do it right now as well. 0.00241 times 100,000 minus 290. I'm getting negative $49. They said round to the nearest dollar. So I got negative 49. So in other words, what's that negative mean? That means that you expected value is basically like average value. You expect on average to negatively lose $49 on this policy. In other words, that's the average. You might think, what do you mean you're not going to lose 49? You're going to pay $290 and you might get back 100,000. Right, but there's an average. In other words, most people are going to buy the policy. They're not going to die during the year, so they're just going to lose $290. Right? They lose the whole amount they paid, and they're negative $290. And some people will die during the year, and their family will be paid $100,000. They'll make a bunch of money on the policy. Right, so what is this negative $490? It's the average. If you averaged out over thousands and thousands of policies, most of them just $290 paid and they get nothing back. A few of them die during the year, their family gets paid $100,000. So the average would be, the average person can expect to lose $49. That's the average. In other words, the insurance company is going to gain, right? The person is losing. This is the average value for the person. The average person is going to lose $49. The insurance company does this calculation, and they know on average they're going to make about $49 per policy. It's like each customer is losing $49 per policy on average. That's the expected value, the average value of what each person is losing. The company's expected value would be positive $49. They're expecting to gain $49. The person is expecting to lose negative on average $49 for the policy. That's the average over thousands and thousands of policies. That's how insurance companies know they're making money, is they figure out the average like that.